what major changes are coming your way. If you want to know, this reading might be for you. And if you want to book a paid private reading, no interaction over TikTok. Only option is to email me at divinemothersguidance@gmail.com. Misspelling of that email can go land to the scammers. Go to my YouTube channel, Let's Ask Tarot, and from the description box, copy the email address and keep an eye on your junk mail folder. I have to say this, if you don't like it, I give a fuck. Because every day people are getting scammed by the scammer, by the false email address. A little bit of mistake will make a big mistake for you. Okay. Let's see. I'll pull 3 cards, and these 3 cards will be all about what exactly the major change is. The Strength, the Lovers, and the Tower. All right, the bottom of the deck, the Hermit. So it feels like you are about to make a choice in life. Okay, and this choice, you are being forced to make this choice in life. Something that you were trying to hold on for a long time. This Tower, the Killer. That's an old building that is falling apart. So it's like you tried a lot to hold this, try to make it work. It don't have any specific area of your life, I don't know. You tried a lot to make it work, but it is saying that it's not supposed to be there like this. Okay, the ground is there, but the building doesn't fit anymore. So the thing is, you need to smash it, remove it, then only you can rebuild. And you can rebuild. But for that, it must go. Whatever was not serving you. So I would say, even though it might not be a pleasant experience in the beginning, but there are some sudden shocking moment coming in your life that is going to break down something that you are trying to hold on for a long time. However, don't take it as a bad news. I don't take it as a bad news, because I believe already you are in a situation with a Hermit card in the bottom of the deck. I believe in a situation you already know that somehow deep inside you already know that it is unavoidable. I cannot avoid this. And you are doing a lot of self-reflection, but it is just the final bit of attachment that you are not being able to let it go. The last final bit of thread inside, you know that you totally know that this is not right, this is wrong, I need to get out of this is bad. But the final bit of attachment that you are holding on, this will be removed from you, this will be taken away from you in coming days. Tarot is not a time frame prediction tool, but I would say in a month or time you will see a very massive Tower moment coming in your life. And to be honest, you cannot do anything about it. Let me just tell you this. Let me just break it down to you. However, what it is coming up here that I'm sensing here, that this is the Strength, the card of Bhima. Bhima is a character of our Mahabharata. He is very powerful, Pavan Putra. He's a brother of Hanumanji. So see this, the elephant head, and inside this, if you can see, there is the Mahabharata scene going on. Okay, there's a fight going on. So inside you, there is a war going on in Mahabharata, and the cousins were fighting. There are 2 group of cousins. They were fighting, but it's all about the truth. It's all about the fair. It's all about the right thing, standing up for the right thing. Even though you know that this war can kill people, your own brothers, like cousin brothers, your own bloodline. That's why Arjuna was literally struggling, and he didn't want, he was confused, what should I do? Then Lord Krishna came, and that's why he, in the middle of this war, he was telling them that this is what it is. You are supposed to do the things. You cannot, you are, here what it is like, you cannot resist it. It is all about right thing. Doing the right thing, even though it means that letting go of some people who you really love, you truly adore, and they were the part of your heart. Still, you have to choose the right path. Right path is the right path. So for that, even if it comes with a big loss, that loss is nothing you can do about. And that is something you need to accept, because you can either choose right or you can choose wrong here. This is what your situation. And the Lovers card coming up here with the Radha Krishna is a very beautiful. It's my most favorite Lovers card of all my tarot decks. So this is divine love. Okay, it can be also related to a connection of your love connection. Also, the Lovers card is a Purush and Prakriti. It's a card of Gemini. It's also a card of divine masculine and divine feminine. Purush and Prakriti. So that's what it is saying. It's also a card of twin flame. So it can be significant in different cases. If you are in a twin flame connection, if you are struggling to let go your twin, you have to let off of them right now. The fact is, many people, many creators, I see that try to fantasize this. The twin flame means that you will be united. Twin flame means it is, honey, let me hold your hand and tell me this. This is not a right concept always. Twin flame doesn't really mean that you have to be united. If your twin is a toxic twin, if somebody who chooses to be in the dark, you cannot do anything about it. You cannot do anything about it. You know, twin flame is a divine journey, they say, it's fact. But all the time, your twin flame don't have to be so divine. Sometimes the one who awakes first, they are the one who more get into the spirituality. They understand, they awaken, they see the thing, they see through the veil, that how beautiful this connection is, how beautiful it could be if we are together. But more you try to show them that don't run from me, I am your twin, I am your part of your, let us make it work, we can do this, this is beautiful. More you try to do this, they will run away from you even more. They will never understand until unless they wake up themselves. But if you keep on pushing it with your head and your brain, and you just keep on doing it, you're going to mess up with it. So what you're going to do, if it is the situation, you need to let them go. You need to let them go, because that's the only thing you can do. And you can heal your work. You keep doing your work. That's your work. Even though it is difficult, you need to keep holding the torch and move forward. Twin flame are two flames. Doesn't really mean that you are incomplete without them. You are the flame within yourself. Carry your flame and move forward. Don't wait for them, because if they are not purified, their flame will burn you, your flame will burn them. So twin flame needs to be purified before they come into a union. If that's not happening, then it is going to ruin both of your lives. So right now it is important that you let them go. You let them go. There is no other fucking alternative. Focus on your growth. Go within, if they're meant to be in your life in this lifetime, they will also heal and they will come back, if they are your true twin. But the problem is, in this situation, in this modern day spirituality, I see this. Many people, whoever see a toxic relationship, they name it as a twin flame. Oh, my twin is, just a moment, my daughter is, they always need the iPad. Always. Anyways, so what I was saying, if it is your, modern days, people, whenever they see any toxic relationship, they label it as a twin flame, because that become a fashion. It's like a trend, like Labubu. Everything is trend. Twin flame is a trend these days. But real twin flame journey is it's not a fun thing. And most of the cases I see people, when they come to me and they talk about twin flame connection, they mostly are in a narcissistic relationship. They are dealing with a narcissist. So the narcissist keep doing this, just a moment. So what happens is they just feel very passionate about it. People feel like, oh, this is my twin flame, this is my this and that. But most of the cases, people are dealing with narcissists. They treat them like a piece of shit. They run away. They suck their energy. They come back. Because the twin flame journey, the way it is presented in this modern spiritual world, that, oh, there's that hot and cold cycle. They abuse. They have their darkness. They are very, they are toxic. They have a lot of childhood trauma. So they are your twin flame. It's not and also, even if it is your twin, it don't have to be a very divine. It can be also a narcissist. Okay, so the point here is, doesn't, in this twin flame theory, soulmate theory, in real world, this doesn't help. You are getting drained. You're emotionally, physically being drained, and you are suffering. What are you gonna do with this twin flame theory? Does it help? Does it divine counterpart theory help? Let them be your twin flame, but you heal yourself and carry your flame. In many cases, twins are not supposed to meet in this lifetime if they don't inner work, if they don't release their karma. In many cases, one flame carries on. They do their mission, and the other one keeps going in the loop. So twin flame doesn't really mean that you have to reunite in this lifetime. Trust me, if you don't listen to the theory, if you keep on believing in those things, that's my twin flame, I will make them work, I will manifest them better. You keep doing this, you're gonna be stuck in this, rabbit hole, and it's gonna be dangerous. So focus on your growth, focus on your life. That is very important. By the way, I just said about it, but now let us come to the another side. It also can be a matter of choice. It don't have to be always a twin flame or a romantic relationship situation. It can be also a choice, or any choosing a partner, choosing a business, choosing a job. So also it is about bringing the inner balance. Okay, it can be that your inner divine masculine and divine feminine energy needs to be balanced. Okay, and you probably, in many cases I see that, like, the men who's supposed to be more masculine, they're acting from the feminine place, feminine energy, or the feminine energy who will be more receiving energy, they're acting as a wounded masculine. In many cases, women are, like, doing more the things that for the men of their life, where the men should be doing those things. Listen, I just don't want to make it over complicated. I just want to make it tell you here that even though right now it doesn't, basically what I'm picking up here is like something is about to happen in your life which will bring this balance again, the balance of your divine feminine and divine masculine. It can be in a twin flame relationship or normal relationship, or it's your business, your work, or whatever it is. But this balance will not be restored until unless this tower falls. So the tower is coming, that this is going to be a devastating moment. But after the tower, you will see this balance, the union inside you, or with your union with your divine counterpart. But that union only will happen after this tower falls. You go within, you heal yourself, and you do the inner work and balance it. This is the main message coming up. So I would say, like, right now, don't make it a red flag or things like that, but just keep doing your life. When it comes, whenever the situation shows, like with the tower or whatever, I don't know, whatever that way tower will come, remember that it is happening for good. It is happening to wash off the negativity from your life. All right, take care, love and light. Bye.